Welcome to the Retrain Your Brain for Chronic Illness podcast. I'm Madeleine Lowry, a neural retraining specialist who helps people resolve the subconscious stress patterns that keep them stuck in chronic illness. In a previous episode 88, we discussed how worry perpetuates chronic illness. Today, we'll go deeper. Often, when working with my clients, we discover that they hold a perspective or a worldview that blocks their ability to heal because it keeps them in a state of powerlessness. When we regard ourselves as powerless, any minor threat looms large, instantly triggering the stress response. When our deep beliefs about the world, about life, and about our chances for recovery are involved, this state of powerlessness gets reflected back to us almost daily. These beliefs are very personal, but I see three common themes that lead to this feeling of powerlessness. Theme 1, a need for external validation. The first theme is a strong dependence on others, such as I need people to like me, to approve of me, or to understand me. I need someone to care about me or for me. This is a recipe for powerlessness because we don't control other people, and we don't control how they treat us, how they think or respond. We operate as if we have signed a contract where our niceness should result in their approval, respect, or care. And yet other people can be completely unaware of what it is we expect from them, which leads to failure, disappointment, and a profound sense of powerlessness. Theme 2 is operating from a lack of safety. The second theme is a fundamental sense of insecurity. I'm not safe. There is no safe place for me, or even it's not safe to be safe. This comes from a place of helplessness. If you live as if the world is unsafe, you must remain hypervigilant. This seriously limited worldview is a direct path to being constantly stuck in the stress response. Theme 3, giving away our control. The third theme that is very common is giving away our power to things beyond our control. And this includes external influences like other people, society, or our job. A very common example of this is found with sensitivities. Many people with chronic illness also have multiple sensitivities. And people with multiple sensitivities often give their power away to things that they cannot control, such as food or things in their environment like mold, pollen, or chemicals. Imagine seeing yourself as having less power than a piece of bread or mold spores. These fears are very real, and they are based on painful experiences from sensitivity reactions, but their surrender of power contributes to a dominant sense of fear and powerlessness. This theme also applies to our own physical state, as in, my body is betraying me, or I have no control over these symptoms or my condition. One of my clients who was suffering severe pain had the belief, I cannot see a life without pain. We began our work by disempowering that specific belief, and she experienced a huge opening to another way of living, finding that seeing a life without pain was indeed an option. When we feel powerless, every situation becomes a threat that keeps the stress response running. To reverse this and to heal, we must reprogram the beliefs that keep us stuck. The author, Michael Crichton, who held an MD from Harvard Medical School, found it empowering to take responsibility for his own state of health. He regarded practitioners as consultants providing expert opinions, but that he retained the control. This is a crucial reminder that we should not approach the relationship with any practitioner as someone who is powerless or helpless, relying on them to save us. Similarly, Dr. Bernie Siegel, the surgeon known for empowering cancer patients, would assess his clients' mindsets by having them draw pictures of themselves undergoing treatment. If the patients depicted themselves feeling forced, restrained, or subjected to treatment in a stark room, he suggested they consider other options. However, if a patient's drawing showed them receiving the treatment in a positive light, actively showing the treatment having a direct impact on their cancer cells, he knew that they would do well and experience few side effects. This clearly illustrates the power of the mind and how our internal perspective is vital for healing, even when facing the most serious conditions. Clearly, changing these deep-seated beliefs, whether they stem from seeking approval, feeling unsafe, or giving away our power, is essential, but often these are too deeply entrenched for conscious effort to resolve alone. And this is where advanced neural retraining comes in. With the MAP method, one of the powerful concepts we work with is parts theory. Parts are aspects of the personality, often formed from painful emotional experiences or traumas. Our parts carry programming that creates unwanted responses, behaviors, and reactions, such as hypervigilance or giving away control. By unburdening these parts of the pain and the painful emotions associated with the traumas they have experienced, and then rejoining them with the main personality, we can start to change or eliminate those learned behaviors and reactive patterns. This is one of the more remarkable things we can accomplish in MAP sessions. If you recognize yourself in these themes of powerlessness, please understand that this is not about a lack of willpower. It is about subconscious programming. By addressing the root causes of these disempowering beliefs at the subconscious level, you can begin to shift from a state of being trapped to one of genuine empowerment, opening the door to profound healing. Thank you for listening. Remember, regaining control over your health starts with the mindset that you are not powerless. If you are ready to take the next step in resolving the subconscious stress patterns that keep you stuck, please visit our website for more information on retraining the brain for better emotional, mental, and physical health. If you like what you are hearing, please share this episode with a friend, and remember to follow us and leave a review on iTunes or your favorite podcast app so that others can find us. You can learn more at tcneuralretraining.com, where you'll also find a free quiz and group session information. Content of this podcast copyright 2025 by Twin Cities Neural Retraining. Music by Barbara Ben.